Chazal tell us that when we will ascend to Shemayim after the ultimate demise, we stand before the Kisei HaKavod. They ask us one question. Nososav v'nesata b'emuna. Did you deal in the business sector with integrity? Were you an honest man? Were you an honest person? That's the question they will ask. They won't ask about other things. They want to know how we dealt in the marketplace. David HaMelech said that the most precious prayer that he has is Shifti B'Veis Hashem Kol Yemei Chayai. He wants to be in a house of prayer, but he says that's not the real world. Es halach b'fnei Hashem b'artzei Sachayim is makom shvokim. He was running away from his son Absalom, and therefore he could no longer be in the shul or in the yeshiva, and he had to fend for himself in the marketplace, and that's where he said he had the challenge. The challenge, it's that time when you see maybe the conflict of modernity and eternity, and there he had to show who he really was. We know the networking is important, business is important, making a living is important, sustenance for all of us is very important. But how do we go about doing it? There's a formula that I've given to every single one of my talmidim in the yeshiva, very short. In the year 2000, my son graduated Touro College, and I went to Rav Pam, my Rabbi, Zechariah Tzaddik Livracha, and I said, Rabbi, tell my son, who is about to enter the working sector, tell him what is it that he has to do to be a successful person and a successful Jew at the same time. And he looked at my son and he said, very short, he said, you know what you have to do? Wherever you go, wherever you work, whatever you do, you have to be the hardest worker, you have to be the most honest worker, and also you have to be friendly to everyone. Not friends, he says. You don't be friends with everyone. He emphasized that. But friendly to everyone. And if you have those three things, that you are honest, the most hardworking, and friendly to everyone, then you will be successful. And that's the formula for a Jew following the dictates of Torah to find his way in the marketplace in the world. My bracha to all of you is that you should be successful in all your endeavors. Indeed, that whatever you choose to do, HaKadosh Baruch Hu grant you the wisdom and the strength to rise high, but also at the same time reflect the values of Yiddishkeit and the values of our people in that very difficult arena that you find yourselves, and that will be a Kiddush Hashem for us all. Thank you.